Okay. Whew. Feeling good. Feeling good. Little breakfast stuff network streaming action. This is great. Everybody's looking good out there. I'm ready for this. A little sweaty. Can I get some powdered sugar? Just a little dab of powdered sugar on the face. Yeah, that's good. Whew. I have been sweating bullets lately. I don't know what it is. My doctor said it's kind of like a glandular thing that I sweat more. I try not to talk about it because it's embarrassing, but it's does anybody else have that? I've wondered if I should carry a handkerchief around. Is that cool, or is that like, oh, this guy's trying too hard? I don't want that. I don't want people to think I'm trying too hard. I'm ready to go live. Woo! Woo! I'm amped! I'm amped, baby! Woo! Barely slept last night. Mostly because I couldn't find my bed in my own house.
Pancake, that mic is hot.
Huh, doesn't feel hot to me, but yeah, if you say so. Yeah. Anyway, little vocal warm-up? Anybody want to join me in a little vocal warm-up? Just raise your hand if you do, don't be embarrassed. Alright. Yeah! Oh! From the top of the head to the bottom of the feet! From the top of the head to the bottom of the feet! Oh! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, feel free to join in again. It doesn't have to just be me. It sounds stupid if it's just me. Ouch! Hey! Hey! Give me back my baseball! Hello! Over there! 1!
Pancake, can you just get to your desk?
Oh, yeah, certainly. Sorry. Alright. Oh, there's no chair here. So I sit on the floor, I guess? Yeah, right here. The cameras have me sitting on the floor, right? You can just shoot from above. Don't really feel like I have to stand? I have to stand on my feet this whole time? Oh, okay. Alright, I'll do that, I guess.
Are you ready? We're almost ready.
Oh, we're on. Okay, hi everybody. I'm Pancake.
We're not live yet. We're not live yet.
We're live! Hi, hello! What's up everyone? It's Pancake. Welcome back to the Breakfast Stuff Network, where all the products are free and we really send them to you. Today we're celebrating me, the all-new Pancake. I'm fluffier and tastier than ever before. Here we have a pair of stylish Pancake athleisure leggings and socks, and whoa! Those are awesome! It's a bunch of little pictures of me!
Pancake, stick to the cue cards.
But I want these! Do we have to give them away?
Yes, now let's move on.
Up next, it's a vanilla-flavored lip balm. Vanilla-flavored lip balm? Whoa, cool! How'd they do that?
Pancake, would you just...
They did it with a candle, too? That is the coolest!
I really need you to focus. Slow down and...
Oh! T-shirts! I'm on all of these T-shirts!
The cue cards!
Oh, forget the cue cards! You're such a buzzkill. I got it. We'll do it live! We'll do it live! I can run this thing better than anybody. Hey, everyone, hey! It's me. I threw the cue cards away, I ripped them up like a cool high school history teacher, and now it's me talking to you live on Facebook. And I'm Pancake, and we got swag to give away. We got all this awesome free stuff, so I'm just gonna... I'll ask you trivia questions, I guess, and if you answer correctly, you'll get some cool free Duddy stuff. Like, look at these shirts, all with my beautiful face on them. I mean, that sounds exciting, right? You can just look at my face. Or what about this? This is a skate deck with my face on it. Those are all real molds of my face. They were taken in makeup. It took 12 hours each. I was like I was in a Hollywood film. So we'll ask trivia questions. You can answer them, and we got free stuff. But first, I'll take some questions and answers from you guys. I'll just take questions. I'll do the answers. So Keith Stoller just asked how he knows I'm live. Well, Keith, how do I know you're live? Huh? If we're going to go around accusing people of things like that, you know, this could all be, I could be a figment of your imagination. Or you could be a figment of my imagination. And none of this could be real, and we could just be on some marble and play a game of marbles that some alien is playing. Oh, God, Keith! Keith, you've given me an existential crisis. Okay, it's all right, everyone. Don't worry. We're all real. This isn't a dream. Emily Hyatt says this is odd. Thanks, Emily. A lot of people call me odd, and I've taken to considering that as a compliment. You know who else was odd? Abraham Lincoln. First president of the United States. Now, Aaron Kennedy just asked if I'm 50% fluffier. Hi, Aaron. Any relation to President Kennedy? We were talking about presidents. But yes, I am 50% fluffier, which is a compliment. So I don't take it as an insult if people say that to me either, that I'm fluffier. Go out, find a friend of yours, and call him fluffier. I guarantee you they won't be insulted. Call up somebody right now, anyone in your life, and just say, hey, you're 50% fluffier like Pancake. They'll love it. Noah Burden just asked, have I ever got eaten? Well, I've had a lot of close calls, Noah. I don't get a lot of sleep, because if I do fall asleep, people generally assume that I am a free meal that's been left out for them. And I have woken up plenty of times with a awfully frightening face beaming down on me, fork and knife ready to cut into me. I have been drenched in syrup by people before. Well, I'll say this. If you see a pancake lying around and you didn't buy it or order it, don't just assume it's yours. Don't eat it, okay? I wouldn't do that to you if I just saw you sleeping. I wouldn't just try to start eating you. But, so, I have not been eaten, I guess is the quick answer to that question. Crystal Hernandez wants to know if you could call me Cakes. I guess so. Can I call you Tall? I'll take your... So I realize you can't respond directly to me like we're having a conversation here, but I'll call you Tall, you call me Cakes. I like a cool nickname. It makes me feel like I'm in with you, like we're chill, like we're in a crew. Me and Tall. Cakes and Tall. That sounds like a crime-fighting TV show. Hey, you write up the treatment. I'll call my people in Hollywood and we'll pitch it. Oh, Drew, your mom just grounded you for telling her she was fluffier? I am so sorry about that. Well, let's see. How can we make it better? Tell her if she doesn't ground you, you'll take her out for a nice breakfast at Denny's. And maybe she'll enjoy that. Or give her another more obvious compliment. Tell her she looks exhausted and needs some rest or something like that. That'll usually help out because people want to know if they look tired because it helps them go, oh, I need a nap. So yeah, tell your mom she looks exhausted and should get some rest. And let me know how that goes, Drew. And if you stay grounded, it's a good opportunity to read a book. For example, if anybody out there has read my book, Lighter Than Air, which we released recently. I even did a book on tape. My agent tells me it's a bestseller. So that's great. She also says I should stop calling because I haven't paid her and she's not really my agent. But I'm like, if you're not my agent, then why do I have your number? So I thought of writing a memoir a while back also. I wrote the title and everything. Well, I wrote the title. It's called 50 Shades of Gold. So if you're an agent and want to rep me and will actually answer my phone calls, maybe we can work out a deal, all right? Chico Charles asks if my nose melts in the sun. Yeah, good question, Chico. And it actually does melt in the sun. It melts almost anywhere, unfortunately. But what I'll do is I'll throw some SPF 100 on there. It doesn't help it from melting, but it does make it taste worse when it goes into my mouth. And that kind of helps me know, oh, I've got some awful taste in my mouth. What's happening? Oh, my nose is melting. And then I'll just kind of go from there. What about you, Chico? What makes your nose melt? Let us know. Let's see. Hey, does anybody know how to spell pancake backwards, by the way? I kind of had to answer some security questions for my bank account, and I totally forgot how to spell pancake backwards. So if you know, let me know. Thank you. All right. Hey, you know what? I have all of this Pancake swag here, and I was going to keep it all, but none of the t-shirts will fit me now that I'm all fluffy. Do you guys want them? I could ask some trivia questions, and the first person to answer correct will get a shirt. How does that sound? I mean, look at those shirts. One of them, that yellow one doesn't have my face on it, which is a little disappointing to me. I kind of had some meetings with marketing and said, hey, can we get my face on there? And they said, no, we can't. We already printed thousands of them. So you don't get my face on that one, but it's still pretty cool looking. So first trivia question, all right? Answer it first, and we'll get you a shirt, all right? Anybody know when the first pancakes were made? I don't know the answers yet. They tell me live as they come in. But if I were to guess, I'd say 1972. The summer of pancake love, as it's known in the history books. It was a good year, 72. I believe the U.S. had just been formed. I dropped out of my history class, so this is all kind of going from memory. Our hearts and minds had all been won over by a young James Carey, the man that we would later become known as Rubber Man. Okay, I'm being told that none of these facts are true, and I shouldn't just say them, but they feel like real facts to me. So let me give you a hint. They may know when the first pancakes were made. I'll just repeat the question in case you didn't hear it. So if we get someone answer when the first pancakes were made, we'll send you a free T-shirt. I mean, how cool is that? Free shirt if you know when the first pancakes were made. I'll give you a hint. It was in the BC times. As we know, that was before cakes. Then we have after cakes, as history is known. Hey, Juliana Chavez, you got it. Great work. The 5th century BC or before pancakes. Stick around, Juliana. We'll private message you and get your info, and we'll send you a shirt. How easy was that? Let's do another question. So here's a tough one. What was the original name of Denny's Diner? The original name of Denny's Diner. Whoever can get that right will win an awesome T-shirt with my face on it. I have some guesses on this. I would say Denny's Restaurant, it's possible. Or Denny's House of Dining, maybe. Maybe Denny's Place of Breakfast Eating. We got the right answer from Caitlin Smith. Good job, Caitlin. Danny's Donuts is the right answer. So yeah, Danny's Donuts. Caitlin will message you privately and you get a free shirt. How cool is that? Yeah, Danny's Donuts. What do you guys think they sold? All right, next question. What is the world record for stacking pancakes? How many pancakes? Now, I do happen to know this one because I was at the Great Pancake Stack. We kind of ended up being a family reunion there. It was a blast. I saw a bunch of my cousins. It was hot and uncomfortable. I was literally right in the middle, which is the hardest place to be. It was almost like, if any of you are cheerleaders out there, it was like doing one of those pyramids. And it was like, if you do a cheerleading pyramid, but it's unplanned and uncomfortable, and everybody involved with it is wondering why you're doing it. Chris Chase, you got it. Smarty Pants, Chris, 60 pancakes stacked 2.5 feet high. Wow, yeah, that was 60 pancakes. Me and 59 others. So we'll send you a private message, Chris. Stay around, and we'll get you a free shirt. All right, if you're just tuning in live right now, we're giving away pancake swag in honor of me, Pancake. We ask questions, and if you get it right first, we'll send you something sweet. We just give away some T-shirts. Later on, we're giving away a skate deck with my cool face all over it. For those of you skateboarders out there, wow. I love that deck. I tell you what, I hope we save one for me. We've also got some scented candles and a Fork Pro. But right now, we're going to give away some vanilla lip balm and body spray. So if you want some vanilla lip balm and body spray, go ahead and answer these questions. First to answer will get some. So my great-granddaddy, Pancake, was always talking to the fact that Bill Shakespeare put him in 2 of his plays. Now, I know you're asking me, what's this guy shaking a spear got to do with plays? Which I would always scream at my theater teacher. They never answered, and I ended up getting kicked out of class. Anyway, which 2 Shakespeare plays have pancakes in them? Romeo and Juliet? Maybe. Hamlet? Does Hamlet eat a pancake? To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler to eat a pancake after avenging my father's death, or have a waffle. Sorry, I forgot how to do iambic pentameter. Or was it King Henry V? In his St. Crispin's Day speech, did he take a long break to eat a huge stack of pancakes? In the production I did of Henry V, he did do that. He ended the speech with his rousing scream, "For those of you who fought on Crispin's Day!" The army cheered, and then they took a 45-minute break, and everyone on stage just sat and ate pancakes. And the local theater reviewer called it the biggest waste of time of any play they had ever seen, which I considered to be a huge compliment. So which two Shakespeare plays have pancakes in them? If you know the answer to that, you're going to win this lip balm and body spray. And I think you should use the vanilla body spray. It's much better than covering yourself in vanilla extract. Trust me, I did it once, and I ended up being swarmed by bees. It was the scariest 2 hours of my life. Oh, Isaac Beebe, congrats, you nerd. You got the question right. It was As You Like It and All's Well That Ends Well. Isaac, wow. Good job staying through All's Well That Ends Well. I went to see that and I left halfway through because I knew how it ended. Well, okay, next question. What's my favorite color? I'll give you a hint. It's not blue or green, unless it is blue or green. But it's not. Or is it? It's not. I'll give you another hint. It's a color that you would see if you were looking at a paint swath that had every color. Hey, we already got an answer. How did you know, Gary Martinez? Yes, golden or yellow like a pancake. That's my favorite color. Good work, Gary. Stick around. We'll private message you, and you'll get a lip balm and a vanilla body spray, Gary. You're going to smell great. All right, we got one more body spray and lip balm to give away, so here's another question. Now, there's supposed to be a whole pancake day every year, like a day for pancakes. And I look for it everywhere on the internet, and I can't find it. It's some name that's not Pancake Day. I think it's a common problem. I mean, how hard is it to name something good after me? Just put pancake and then whatever the thing is. So anyway, do you know what the other name for Pancake Day is? It's I believe, an Irish holiday. The proud people of Ireland, you know, they love to eat pancakes. And if I remember correctly, the pancake was invented by an Irishman in the 5th century BC. Now, I could be wrong about this, but I'm not positive. Oh, we already have a right answer. Okay, let's see who it is. The answer was Shrove Tuesday. Yeah, which is crazy. That's a crazy name. It should be Pancake Tuesday. But Cynthia Miesvia got it. Good work, Cynthia. I mean, personally, I think every day should be Pancake Day, right? So we'll message you shortly. We'll get your info. And, you know, next time your friend says you want to grab some Shroves, don't say, "What are you talking about?" Say, "I know that means pancake." All right. So if you're new here watching us, I'm Pancake. Hi, how you doing? We're giving away cool swag. So you have to answer a trivia question to get it. Later on, you know, we're going to be giving away some more cool stuff, some skate decks. We just gave away some T-shirts and some lip balms and vanilla sprays. But next up, I have 3 vanilla candles. You're going to make your whole house smell like vanilla. Look at that candle. That's great. Now, word to the wise on these candles, if you smell it, don't put your face right up to it when it's lit. You will burn your eyebrows off. All right, first question. Now, this one's a tough one, and it's definitely only got one right answer. How much chuck could a pancake chuck if a pancake could chuck? That question again. How much chuck could a pancake chuck if a pancake could chuck? Now, I will always remember the answer to this question because I got it wrong on an AP calculus test, which I ended up getting a 1 on my AP calculus test, so I couldn't go to college. But who needs college when you got friends? Anybody know how much chuck a pancake could chuck if a pancake could chuck? And now here's a question a lot of people are probably thinking. What does that question mean? What is chuck? Why is a pancake chucking it? Is chuck a person, or is it like chuck ground beef? Who knows? I do, and whoever gets the question right knows. Now, this reminds me of a vocal exercise about woodchucks chucking wood, which is, in my opinion, the dumbest vocal exercise ever. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? I don't know. Why are they chucking wood? What's a woodchuck? Some made-up animal like a unicorn or a small mule? We've got an answer. Jason Grahowski said a pancake could chuck. A pancake never could chuck if a pancake chuck. A pancake never could chuck if a pancake chuck. Jason, that was the one and only right answer. So thank you so much for getting it right. You just got yourself a vanilla scented candle. Stick around. We'll message you with some info. Now, this question's a little easier. I've got some family in the UK, and they tell me that my cousin in Rochester is the biggest pancake in the world. Anybody know how big he is? The biggest pancake in the world in Rochester in the UK? Look it up if you want, or just know it off the top of your head. I don't know how you know these answers. The important thing is that you know, and you get a vanilla-scented candle if you get it right. Wow. We got a lot of questions coming in. Did anyone catch what that last one said? No? This would be a lot easier if I could read. I unfortunately cannot. But what I've learned is if you pretend you know how to read, people end up being pretty chill about it. They don't want to be embarrassing and say, hey, can you not read? Because you've just been kind of saying gibberish. And then you say, no, I can read. And then they just let it go. Hey, we got a right answer from Jose Perez. Good work, Jose. 49 feet, 3 inches across, and it weighed over 6,500 pounds. The biggest pancake in the world. 49 feet, that's huge. That's like, that's almost 50 feet. Anyway, stay around, Jose. We'll get your info, and you can start smelling some sweet vanilla candles soon. All right, one more question. Last candle. Now, any good pancake chef would tell you that the secret to a perfect pancake is all in the flipping. Well, and the ingredients, and the cooking environment, but also the flipping. So how high is the world's highest pancake flip? The world's highest pancake flip. How high is it? Now, I have been flipped many times. I've never been flipped the super high, but I'll tell you this. There's nothing that makes you more nauseous than just being randomly flipped in the air onto a hot griddle. That will make you have to take a seat and think about life for a little bit. So if anybody knows the answer to the highest pancake flip, I'll give you a hint. It happened recently in New York, only 6 years ago, in 2010, and I can assure you, whoever flipped it this high was the strongest man or woman in the world. I don't know that for a fact, but I'm pretty sure it's true. We've got a right answer coming in from Kelly LeBombard, 31 feet and 1 inch. Good work. Oh, Katie LeBombard. I'm sorry, if there's also a Kelly LeBombard watching who thought this was her, you didn't win, Kelly. It's Katie LeBombard. How crazy would that be? Well, hopefully your sisters, if you exist, a fake Kelly that I've made up, and Katie will share her new candle with you. So Katie will message you soon, and you can get that free candle. So that's all the candles. For those of you just tuning in, how you doing? I'm Pancake, and we're live giving away swag in a game of trivia. So I tell you what, we've given away a lot of swag. We gave away some t-shirts with my face on them. We gave away some scented candles. Later on, we're giving away a skate deck. But right now, look at these leggings. We're giving away some leggings with my face all over them. And how about that legging model? That's my ex-girlfriend. We dated for 3 months, and then I found out she was just the lower half of a mannequin. All in all, not the worst relationship I've ever been in. So if you answer these questions right, you will get some of these rad pancake leggings, okay? We got one to give away today. Everybody ready? Here's the question. What is the world record for making the most pancakes in 8 hours? Now, this number is huge. It's way too many pancakes. I hope they fed somebody with them because it's a lot of pancakes, and in my opinion, if you got time to make this many pancakes, you got time to just make one really good pancake. That's a question I have for all you out there. Are you quality people or are you quantity people? Me? I'm a quality guy. I mean, look at me. Quality hat, quality nose, quality face. I'm a pretty guy. We already got a right answer, and you nailed it. Susanna Austin, 76,382 pancakes that were made by 175 people in Atlanta in 2009. I wonder if those 175 people knew each other. What do you think they talked about the whole time? Hey, why are we here making pancakes together? That's what I would have conversed about. Anyway, good work. We'll message you privately, and you get those awesome leggings. All right. Let's give something else away. Have you guys seen this Fork Pro? It's amazing. It's got extra long tines for eating fluffier pancakes. You got to get your hands on one of these. And here is your chance. A fork with extra long tines. All you got to do is answer this one question right. Whew. Oh, I am getting hungry, though. Hey, does anybody know who created Denny's? I'm sorry. Let me re-say that question, but I'll use the words correctly. Does anybody know who Denny's created the Grand Slam in honor of? I'll give you a hint on this one. It is not Graham Slam. That's actually who the moons over my hammy is named after. That's a fun fact, huh? All right. So, who did Denny's name the Grand Slam in honor of? Now, if I was a guessing man, which I'm not, I'd say this is somebody who could probably hit Grand Slams in the sport that they played. So what sport do you hit Grand Slams in? Well, you can make Grand Slam baseball hits. Yeah, it's baseball. So, which baseball player? That's a big hint for you if you're still out there guessing. I tried to play baseball for a while. I played slow pitch, and I won the record for person hit by the ball the most. Oh, we got it! Yeah, Alex Henthorn. Hank Aaron is the right answer. After he shattered Babe Ruth's home run record in 1977, Denny's named the Grand Slam after him. So we'll shoot you a message privately, and you'll get that awesome fork, Alex. Okay, this has been pretty good so far, all right? Good enough for a Fork Pro, but if you guys are going to get one of these sweet skateboard decks, you're going to have to work for it, all right? Because these are awesome. I mean, look at that. Look at my face all over there. I wish that guy's jeans were Denny's leggings. That's my one complaint about this photo. Fun fact, the guy posing in this photo is my ex-best friend. We hung out for a while until I found out that he was just the lower half of a human-looking mannequin. All right, first question for the skate deck. The first person who can guess my middle name gets the skateboard deck. I'll give you a hint. It starts with a P, and it is very similar to my first name. What's my first name? Pancake. Now, I know what you're thinking. There's no way this guy's middle name is the same as his first name. But, you know, it's possible that it is. I could have been named in the same way as the great Griffith J. Griffith, who Griffith Park in Los Angeles was named after. I mean, that's a dumb name that people said, and then he got a park named after him. So maybe it's not so dumb to have the same middle name as first name. I'm getting riled up. I'm sorry. Hey, we got a right answer. Antoinette Hunter. Pancake is my middle name. I bet you can't guess my last name. I'll give you a hint. It's Pancake. Okay. Let's give away one more of these skate decks. How about it? All right, this next one is a birthday present, this skate deck. I got it because I'm really thoughtful for somebody, but the tag fell off, so I can't remember whose birthday it's actually for. So, whose birthday is it out there? Seriously, don't lie. I'll know if you're lying because I'm a psychic. So, for real, if it's your birthday, first person to speak up, we'll shoot you one of these pancake skate decks, and you can board like your Tony Eagle, famous skateboarder, Tony Eagle. The first guy to do a 1700, which is 4 flips in the air, and then 2 more flips, and then reversing 100 degrees. That's math. Do your math. And that's what it will be. So A lot of people wonder, what can I do with this skate deck other than skateboarding if I'm not good at skateboarding, but it's a cool deck? Great question. You could play baseball with it. You could use it to hit baseballs. I wouldn't recommend that because it'll probably break. What else? What about a cool hat? Now, people are thinking, I can't wear a skateboard as a hat. That looks dumb. I'll tell you what, I did it when I went to France because I lost my beret, and people were definitely looking at me. People were really looking at me. So you tell me, what else? Did you break your arm recently? Maybe you could use it as a splint if you're some sort of guy that goes into the wilderness or girl that goes into the wilderness without a lot of tools, and you bring just the skate deck with you, and you could use it for anything. You could even cook it up and eat it. It will hurt you terribly. Your teeth will break and your stomach will hurt, but you could eat anything in a pinch. It's not a real pancake. I'll say that. This skate deck is not a real pancake. So don't put it on a griddle and throw syrup on it and try to eat it. Trust me. Hey, all right. Noah Burden, congrats and happy birthday. Happy birthday. It's a song I just made up for you, Noah. So we'll message you shortly and we'll get your info, all right? Congrats. And happy birthday to everybody out there who has had a birthday in their life. That's great. Wow. Hey, phew. That's all the stuff. That's everything. Wait, hang on. It's all the stuff? Wait, no way. Come on. I thought you were going to save me a t-shirt. Nobody saved me a shirt? Say, all right, does anybody want to give me back one of those skate decks, huh? Hey, it's my birthday. Give me a skate deck. It's not my birthday. Maybe a candle, please? Please? Oh, fine, great. Oh, now I'm getting all emotional on TV, on internet TV. Well, if I don't get a skateboard, I'm not saying. Just use a website or something. You guys did this to me on purpose. I'm out of here.
Pancake, get back here!
T-shirts.
Go to commercial!
Scent. Happiness. Butter. Vanilla. It's the scent of freedom. Let it sweep you.
And don't forget about this extra special fork I created for very special, extra fluffy pancakes. Oh, can I please just have one t-shirt?
The tines, Pancake! Tell them about the longer tines!
Click on the video now for any of these free items, but save one for me!